some quests on. I think what I should do is this quest, because I'll get XP for it. Alright.
Ooh. In a hurry. Beware. Ah, a customer.
Show me what you got on offer. Farewell.
Order's gonna rise.
This the Bersodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternising with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier?
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Bersodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Shut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
That's just like the real army. What's that, bro?
Appreciate the help.
'Twas nowt. I've always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Neuve and Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye. And I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst is like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Fabergé egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz insets. Sold to Madame Villepin.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaviri marks?
Come on. You know damn well that makes no sense.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignol. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yaramir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs. Oh, smell it, Geralt. That's the scent of coin. Halbert! It's been years. Allow me to introduce yous. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Not a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the Northern Realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Hilbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
We got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, might you have a wee word?
What is it?
Well, mate, since I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%. A finder's fee of sorts, you can.
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinna stink. So, what'll it be?
Well, you did help with the guards at the door. All right. 10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for 15?
Don't push it, Vimy. All right. Game on.
Hope I don't have to start over. Just probably add another decoy in there. I know it's hard getting used to it. I think tomorrow I might do a stream on how to get like the green gem. Although I've been losing my mind on that myself. I know how to get it. I remember how to get it. I just haven't been able to do it. I've played the level like 5 times trying to do it. I
keep messing up. Well, shit, go to sleep. What's up, Johnny? I'm just playing some cards here. Damn it. Keep getting shit cards though. Get broken on Yu-Gi-Oh! We were talking about that yesterday. Excellent. Spoilers confirmed. Sure you can. I haven't even talked to you after that episode. That was a dumb card to put out there. Hopefully this guy has yeah, we definitely gotta talk about all them spoilers this weekend. Nope. Excellent. Let's see how high of a score I can get. It must be a different style of land. Yeah, what was the bet with our attach? I forget. Johnny, what did you think of Sansa? I think Sansa was legit in this episode. She was shit talking.
Unbelievable, I don't buy it. You cheated, you must have, for something. Hexed me or whatnot.
Oh, I'd be careful with the gab, Hilbert. Afore Geralt takes a mind to demanding satisfaction.
You give it to him, you damn midget. You bearded pinch-fist.
Oh, interest will be a right bit higher when that bugger next comes round asking for a loan.
Me too. Sansa was legit. Talking shit to Littlefinger. And she was just all around badass.
I beg your pardon, but, well, have we met?
I don't believe
Oh, I didn't mean to sit down there. I mean, I meant to sit down. I didn't know that was going to go to the next cutscene.
Vimy, count.
I'm just going to have to load.
Of course I will.
Ah! It's ladies, starting with Mark to count. Going once. The uncounted lot. First, ladies. Yes, 20. So, lot number spectacle. Starting Gwent Ma. Soul. Oh.
Oh, great.
Come.
Forgotten.
What's...
Sorry, I gotta go back to my...
Whoa. Doesn't.
God.
Honest.
One more.
Shot.
No,
Your lord.
Come on.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like, the only thing was she should have talked about it in private. My only thought is that, like, she thought, like, he would agree. She didn't expect him to disagree. And so that it would look good on him if she was like, I think this should happen. And then he's like, yeah, absolutely. But I don't know. I need to rewatch it. I still haven't watched it again yet. The thing is like both John and Sansa are right about underestimating the enemy. Like John can't underestimate Cersei and like the lengths she'll go to. And they can't underestimate the Night King either. Yep. What up, DJ? Johnny, how many hours did you have to wait until the premiere, or until after it premiered, were you able to watch it? I looked it up. If I was going to give you my my password and shit, I would have to
I beg your pardon, but, well...
You would have to use a proxy, I'm sorry, a proxy that with an American IP address to watch it. I let DJ use it. I was all worried. I was all paranoid at first. Like I was hoping that it wouldn't like register DJ's IP address and make me wait 3 hours later to watch it.
Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignoul is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Veda Maniaca, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element. An antique. School of the Wolf. From 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento. One of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps she could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest, transaction fee.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal. Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic. Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute.
Euron was 10 times better, like, full 180. I said it on my stream, like, he just became a much more interesting character.
Psst. The cat-eyed one. That's Geralt of Rivia. Many tales.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else.
DJ, do you even watch the previews for next week? I forget if you said you did or not.
There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Oh,
Do I know
that's
him?
in here.
Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234.
You
A
saw
beast
Nymeria?
prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fleder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir. Of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message. Asked my governess to deliver
Unsubbed
it.
somebody for putting
He visited
Nymeria on a
under
thumbnail.
the cover of night. Night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
Ah, the first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
You know, I just pieced together, I thought that too. I thought it might not be Nymeria, but I pieced together that, like, even if it's not, we know based on the books that she's leading a pack of wolves, so even if it's not, like, maybe they set up a scenario where Arya's about to get attacked by a wolf, and Nymeria comes in and is like, nah, fuck that. You don't attack her. I'm your leader, she's my partner. My life partner.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Money! Duke Clivet declared bank. And that ring on his finger, shite is it flat.
Like, you know, even if none of the spoilers happened in this episode, and they only had that one very last spoiler, you would know that everything's confirmed, because they had it specifically. End of episode 1. Dany rubs her hand across the map table, turns to Tyrion and says, "Shall we begin?" They had that written out perfectly, so you know everything else was confirmed. Come on, turn around and talk to that dude.
Yaramir! Might we trouble ye a wee spare?
Hey, don't be putting that in my comments. Get my channel
Geralt
flying.
of Rivia, Witcher.
I thought you might have a blather with us about the paintings on the block today.
Sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
True.
Remember,
Yet first,
it displays on the video.
Whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward Van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
I don't remember what it said. Shit. Did anybody remember reading this? Let's go with Portrait Merchant, maybe?
Really? Merchant with the pearl, no two ways about it.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private? Forgive me my impertinence. At first I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologise in atone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Row is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown, largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's beckon.
So, what did he tell you?
I'm gonna go in the chat. Y'all are going too fast. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Nothing special.
Truly? Huh. Shame that. Alright, let's go. Ink spot upon ink spot. Sheer number of them's doing me heed in.
Huh. Esteemed ladies, honourable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
I think those dudes, those Lannister soldiers, kind of convinced Arya to go back up north. I think that's what happened. Like, she was gonna go down and kill Cersei, but they, like, put it in her head to go north. Maybe find Nymeria.
Jimmy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Bosodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ha! Knew the bug'd get you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumour has it the figure harbours a treasure inside. A rumour one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance? The white-haired gentleman enters a bid of 200. Do we have 250? 200 once? Twice? Thrice? Splendid! Countess Mignol bids 250. Do I hear 300? My, this is lively. I've 300 going once, going twice. Do we have 350? 300 thrice, and sold to the white-haired fellow. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rowe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns, it's practically naught. Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes, at 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold! Van Rowe's Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat eyes. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny, dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev.
I'm
Going
buying
once,
everything.
Twice? Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
You know, the more I thought about it, I was with Cersei being the queen by rights of conquest, but in reality, she didn't
Oh, Geralt! Look,
kill
Horst
Tommen.
Sudi. Come on, before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome. Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who
comes uninvited.
Last time I know I got thrown out, so that's probably not the way to do it. And I forgot my manners, but I was like speeding through it, so. Whatever.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite. I needn't tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
The Borsodi's auction house. I'm assuming the name's no coincidence. Got a relative I could talk to? Someone, how do I say this? A smidgen less irritating.
Name's a historical legacy, Geralt. Auction house was founded by two brothers, Horst's father and an uncle. In this generation...
I, and only I, am it. So get to the point, now.
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
From Olgierd von Everec. Name mean anything to you?
It does.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It was a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Mm-hmm. Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
Come at me, bro.
Bugger's going down!
Come on, come closer.
Britannia!
Bitches.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Carol, you should have stomped on their faces.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gold.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist? Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenfurt. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
I guess I don't really need to say it. Yeah, what's MK? Oh. Yeah.
Long live Radovid!
Man, have you guys played Mortal Kombat X? That shit is insane. The kills in it. I used to play with my wife sometimes. Who cares? It's a fighting game. I wasn't aware. The story is there is a fight arranged between another world and the mortal world, and people fight and kill each other. What more story do you need?
Interested in books? You don't look the scholar, but we've ones with drawings as well.
This guy hasn't been around forever. I need to play him in cards.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
I haven't seen this guy since like the beginning of the game. I assume he has a shitty deck, so I need to take one of these out. Alright. We all know that Jaime's killing Cersei. Come on. That imagery. Fast Swapper. He set up a Discord for me. I don't even know how to run it. So Fast Swapper's running it. And there's the thing. I do now. You think you're slick. You guys gotta talk that fast about Game of Thrones. I'm trying to get him to watch it. He hasn't seen it, so. Thanks, Fast, for setting up that Discord as well. All of them were right. It was 100% accurate, DJ. The only thing that you could say was like even slightly off is it mentioned that Jon was gonna kind of make a big deal about how he's not gonna run the kingdom or the north like it used to be run. Broke, you should do a reaction video to watching me and Johnny do a stream about all the spoilers. So you can just do a reaction to getting spoiled for everything on season 7. Well, shit, the spoilers aren't like a fucking... It's not like they leak the fucking... What's it called? The damn script. They only did like the major things about it.
Let's see these books of yours.
Brooke's like, well, they didn't mention this, so it doesn't count. Well, shit, what is... The spoilers did mention that they would butt heads. It said they would argue over exactly what they argued over. And that John would overrule her. That happened.
Got a painting I'm looking to sell.
Good for you. But why come to me about it?
'Cause it's a Van Row. Heard you might...
A Van Row? I'll take it. Now, where's me purse? I haven't much just now. But I'll add a bit of loot. Another witch I left it as collateral. What was his name? Gaiatan?
That's so. Interesting. Thanks.
You must have. Just put it in Season 7 spoilers, and then Heat Street. It'll bring you to the episode by episode breakdown if you really want to see the spoilers. I don't really have anything to sell.
Witcher. It even sounds proud.
Look at cool ass Geralt. I'm just gonna run around with these bad boys on. I don't know if this 747 thing counts, because we saw promos for that. The Gendry return counts as a spoiler, and the going north would count. The only like the Gendry thing, you could kind of see that from the the trailer, and you knew they were going north. The only thing you get spoiled on is like exactly why they're going north. You guys, did you guys get that like sinking feeling when the Hound was looking in the fire and he mentioned Eastwatch, and then the fire's like and cracks and shit, and you're like, fuck all the wildlings.
Honor in the fatherland.
I guess I might as well do this quest. I'm gonna do this quest and then I'll hop off. Gotta keep this stream kinda short. That shit was funny. So much shit to steal. Oh shit. I'll find another book probably. Yeah, that too. The funny thing is like, Brienne's all tough and shit, and she's gonna go for pretty boy Jamie instead of badass Tormund.
Yeah?
I don't know if Jon gets resurrected again. I bet you're hoping that he dies though, so that like, he can re-enter his body from
I believe
ghosts.
I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Ain't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
I don't even know what that says fast. Hunter Hunter versus something.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other.
Discord link.
Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt. Proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened to practice.
Take my
Shortly
theory that
thereafter,
Ari is dead,
war
and
broke out, and I was
she's
press-ganged into the
warged into
Redanian medical
Nymeria.
corps.
And whenever
So
a faceless man puts on her
Radovid's dead.
face, she wargs back into
But the
herself
war's
and
not
takes
over yet.
over.
The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guessed this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And
Thanks,
I'm
Bert.
a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gaunter O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors. Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, and show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
I didn't
Not
even
my
know
chief
that was
concern
that
at the
dude.
moment.
By
Gotta
his
find
face.
his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
Only his voice. I only
That's
recognized the
necromancy.
voice. I was
It's
like,
extraordinarily
that sounds
risky
like
and involves
Slughorn, but
higher
don't
magic.
look like him.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a sensor too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a
Johnny
storehouse
is
at
a
the academy.
Hufflepuff.
I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my third year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. But why don't I bring the sensor? We can meet at the entrance.
Shoot the steel. Have you guys seen that? Someone, like some person that's pro-life is like, what if Harry Potter's parents would have aborted him? Who would be the chosen one? Someone that was like, Neville, you idiot, read the goddamn books.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeatism and desertion.
Neville is like a dumb version of Sam. That's like who you want in your Westeros. Hermione's a crazy feminist now. Neville is hot pie. That's who he is. Ah.
Damn it.
That was weird. Emma Watson is smoking hot. If she wasn't a crazy feminist. Like, I just feel like it's odd that Emma Watson, who got a job for being a cute little girl, is complaining about how good men have it. She should be especially mad because Hermione in the book is supposed to be like an ugly little girl. Like, look, funny looking and shit. Snape is like one of the best written characters of all time. Yep, kinda. Especially if you consider, like, Voldemort's considered, like, one of the greatest Occlumenses of all time. And Snape managed to lie to him. And that's, like, kinda why he had to, even though he did dislike Harry because he reminded him of his father, even when he started to care for him, he had to, like, convince himself to hate him so that his emotions wouldn't shine through when Voldemort read his mind. Yeah, right. Bastard.
Not too late to surrender.
How do you wish to die? I witness you, brother!
I know it's hard to do like a specific stream about a subject without DJ there, for real.
Save me, Witcher! Listen, Buckthorn. Thought I was done for. Me hut's always open to you.
Good, I'm gonna steal all your stuff. But in the books, Neville's a good character too, like he has a lot of growth. But he does have like the best plot, or I mean the best line in the whole movie. When Bellatrix is like, "How's Mom and Dad?" And he's like, "Good, now that they're about to be avenged." Wait, what's the plot hole? Oh yeah, Stannis didn't start mining dragon glass. Wrong thing.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Not everybody has time to learn your lingo there, DJ. Coming up with insane theories like 24/7. God damn it, I need to go this way. Another one. What's up, Walrus? Someone to find.
Ugly bastard.
You know what was really good, Season 1? True Detective.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
There's gotta be more loot around here somewhere. They never just have a nest without any loot by. I really need to watch American Gods. Everybody all talking about it and shit. Oh god, stupid bushes. Goddamn, making myself dizzy. I'm gonna hit up another question mark. I'll go over here. After these two, I'm gonna go to bed. It's a solid 8.5 for me. I didn't mind, like, no action, setting up the, I like that they resolve some stuff, set up shit that's going into later part of the seasons. Basically gave us a map of everything, like an outline of everything going on this season. I just like, here's why, what made it, I thought an 8 at first, what really brought it to an 8.5 is the redeeming qualities of Sansa in this episode, and, Euron. I liked Euron in this episode. He wasn't like some wannabe badass in this episode. He was like an actual shit-talking badass. Like what Jaime used to be. It's just funny having, Jaime having his shit turned around on him. All that witty
Nickers
stuff.
surface here, dig their way out.
And that cold opening was superb. It had me going for a couple seconds. I thought it was like showing the lead up to what happened to Walder getting killed. And then I realized, oh, that's gotta be Arya. Can you imagine like what HBO, just like the uptick they get in like HBO Now subscriptions and cable subscriptions just for when not Walking Dead, Game of Thrones comes on.
Eternal fire! Getting from the left!
Time to end this.
Come on, all together! Stinky! Watch out!
Lost your nerve?
I really want to beat someone with one of these clubs one time, but I don't have the patience. I'm gonna just fast travel to Novigrad, and then I'm hopping off this stream. It went like almost an hour longer than I intended to. Take it easy, Johnny. Yeah, sounds good to me, Johnny. We gonna do a spoiler one? We'll have to tell DJ not to go to that one. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more and you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to get alerts to when I'm streaming so you can catch me live and talk shit in the chat, go ahead and put the alerts on. Fast set up a Discord for me as well, so if you want to hop into that, I'll have them throw the link to the Discord in the chat. But thanks for everybody for stopping by. It's time for me to go to bed. So thanks, bro, Walrus, David, DJ, Johnny, Fast, anybody else that I missed. Eli stopped in for a minute.
Any needs must. Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred.
Alright guys, take it easy. Get the fuck off my channel.